Welcome to Inspector Josh Investigates TV, where we reverse engineer TV shows to draw story writing lessons so you can make better stories faster. I'm Josh Paulson, a story coach. The subject? Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Season 5, Episode 12, titled Tick-Tock, Hilda's Clock. Warning, spoilers for this episode are ahead. Our lesson today is why characters care. They care and they have concerns. Here's the thing that's cool about concerns. You can stack multiple concerns on top of each other, and this allows you to develop really cool concepts for your stories, but it has to start at a root. And it's essential to know that root before you can make meaningful concerns on top of that, meaningful branches. We need characters who care sincerely about each other to help drive some stories forward. And if you need them to do something, then you need to have a why. If you need a branch, you need a root. Or if you have a root, you can express it through branches. So this is a way to develop story concepts. And if we have a story concept, then to go back and make it work with the characters. Here's how it's demonstrated in this episode. So we have a root of concern with Sabrina. Sabrina cares about her Aunt Hilda. A branch is that Sabrina cares about her Aunt Hilda feeling well. And then we have another branch here. Sabrina cares about getting her Aunt Hilda's biological clock back because her Aunt Hilda is going a little bit out there.
Excuse me, can I get a refill?
No, finish what you've got.
It's cold.
Swallow it or be flogged.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Thanks for coming. Tell your friends.
Hey, Hilda. Hey, why don't I go by the hospital and see if your clock's ready to be picked up?
Why? You think I can't handle it?
No, not at all. Hide the sharp utensils.
Sabrina loses her Aunt Hilda's biological clock. So the new branch here is Sabrina cares about finding her Aunt Hilda's stolen biological clock.
Dental floss? A hairbrush? Jekyll and Suzanne novel? Oh my gosh! Somebody took my Aunt Hilda's biological clock!
Sabrina's concerns are only valid because of the root concern. She cares about her Aunt Hilda. Here's how you could use it in your stories. Let's say we want Bob to care about Susie. Yeah, I know you haven't heard me use those names before. So there, we have a root. We know that we want Bob to care about Susie. Now, to make it believable, we need to clarify why Bob cares about Susie. Are they family? Is he in love with her? Etc. But we won't get into all that right now. So our root is Bob cares about Susie. Well, what are some potential branches? Bob cares about Susie getting her crutches. Bob cares about Susie getting an empty elevator to herself. Bob cares about protecting Susie's leg from any further breakage. Those are all potential branches from the root. From the root, we can look at branches. But what if you want a specific branch? What if you're starting from the branch and you need to develop a root? Well, let's say we want Bob to care about Susie getting out on the dance floor. We need a believable root to answer the why question. So, why is this branch valid? Well, it could be Bob had dreams of dancing as a child and relates. Or he's a professional dancer and can't imagine a life without dancing. We can start with a root and develop out branches, or start with a branch and develop back roots. So, if you need a branch, figure out the root. If you need a root, or if you have a root, you can figure out branches through which to express that. This is great to show that characters care and to make it so that they really do care. With that, I'd say it's safe to say, case closed. Thank you so much for listening. We'll be back with another episode next week. You can go to joshpaulson.com to get a pay what you want 50-plus page package of resources I use to teach a story theory class. Have a fantastic week, guys, and keep on writing your awesome stories.